Okay, just going to finish up the study guide. And just a clarification, this is a study guide on multiplying, dividing, adding, subtracting fractions. And you might see me write multiplying by with parentheses, set of parentheses, or you might see me use this symbol right there, which is an asterisk. Some calculators use it. If you are using it on a computer, you're trying to type to somebody, oh, 3 times 3, you might write, something like this with the asterisk. 3 times 3. So I might do that here and we'll see. Okay, so the first problem here is I have number 11. If I have f and I divide it by 2.4, I'm going to get negative 7.5. And how do I know that's divided by? Well, that's a fraction. That's the definition of a fraction. Top number divided by the bottom number. So I'm going to rewrite this. I'm going to say f divided by 2.4 is equal to negative 7.5. Okay, so the first thing I'm looking at here is say, okay, where's the variable? Here it is. Here it is. And how is it connected to something? Or what's it connected to? That's my first question. What is it connected to? And how is it connected? Those are my two questions I'm going to ask, okay? So what is it connected to? It's connected to this 2.4. And how is it connected? It's connected by a division symbol. So how do I break that connection? I do the opposite of however it's connected. So the opposite of division is multiplication. So I'm going to multiply, and I'll do that little asterisk symbol. I'm going to multiply both sides by 2.4. And I have to multiply this side by 2.4, so this is going to also be multiplied by 2.4. Okay. Now rewritten, what will I get? I will get, well, these guys are going to cancel out, right? Because I'm doing that opposite on purpose just so that happens. I'm going to get f on that side. And on the other side, I'm going to get negative 7.5 multiplied by 2.4. And let me do that out. Let's see. I have, how do I do that? I write it like any multiplication problem, 7.5, 2.4. And I know the answer is going to be negative. I'll do that in a second. All right, so 5 and 4 make 20. 7 times 4 make 28, plus 2 is 30. 5 times 2, well, I have to put the 0. 5 times 2 is 10. 7 times 2 is 14, plus 1 is 15. Add them up, I get 1800. How many numbers are behind the decimal? 1, 2. My answer is 18. So F is negative 18. Alright, the next problem here says 12, number 12. It says P over negative 6.25 is equal to negative 3.6. Okay, this is kind of like the same thing, so I'm just going to rewrite it. Now, P divided by negative 6.25 is equal to negative 3.6. And the first thing that I notice is both sides have a negative. Both sides have a negative. And the interesting thing about that is I can just cancel those negatives out. If the same thing is happening on both sides of an equation, I can just get rid of it. It makes my life a lot easier. Okay, next step is, okay, how is this P? What's the variable, P? And how is it connected? Or what's it connected to? It's connected to 6.25. And how is it connected? It's connected by this division symbol. So in order to break the connection, I need to multiply. Okay? And I need to multiply by the same number that I'm dividing by, so that the connection is broken. I also need to do that to this side of the equation. So the equation is still an equation, an equality. Alright, so when I do that, these two guys get canceled out, right? And I'm left with P being equal to 3.6 multiplied by 6.25. And I'll write that out right here. So I look at this, the 6.25 has 3 digits, and the 3.6 has 2. So like any good multiplication problem, I'm going to write the one with more digits on top. And I'm going to write the one with less digits on the bottom. I'm kind of ignoring where the decimals go for this right now. So 5 times 6 is 30. 2 times 6 is 12, plus 3 is 15. 6 times 6 is 36, plus 1 is 37. All right. Then I have 2, then I put my 0 down, right? I can't forget that, my 0 right there. 2 times 6 is 12. I'm sorry. 2 times 3, I should have put, is 6. Wow, I'm making all kinds of mistakes. 5 times 3 is 15. 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. 6 times 3 is 18. And I'm going to add these guys together. 0 and 0 make 0. 5 and 5 make 10. 7 and 7 make 14, plus 1 is 15. 8 and 3 make 11, plus 1 is 12. And I get 22500. 1, 2, 3 behind the decimal. And I get 22.5 is P.